They called me Shadow, not because I hid in darkness, but because I was the darkness. Shadow Yamoto, corporate assassin, the best killer the Black Orchid Corporation ever created. I want you to understand something. I was proud of that title. Every contract fulfilled with precision, every target eliminated without a trace, individual executives who knew too much, entire corporate takeovers ended with a single blade in the right place at the right time. I was a work of art, taijutsu and ninjutsu flowing through my veins like the blood I spilled for profit margins and stock prices. The modern world thinks it's evolved beyond the feudal wars that created the ninja. We wear business suits instead of armor, sign contracts instead of drawing swords. But the Black Orchid Corporation, we understood the truth. The wars never ended. They just moved into boardrooms and penthouse suites. And people like me, we were the weapons they wielded in the shadows of their glass towers. I never questioned it. Not when I eliminated the whistleblower who would have exposed environmental crimes. Not when I ended the journalist investigating human trafficking rings. My boss smiled at me like a mentor, like family. And then she moved to push me over the edge. I should have died there. Another tragic accident. Another secret buried with a body. The world would have continued spinning. Black Orchid would have continued killing. And the 21st century would have dawned with corporations wielding assassins like medieval warlords wielding armies. But I didn't die. The Eternal Champion pulled me from that moment, from that rooftop, from that timeline, and gave me something I'd spent my entire life taking from others, a chance. I fought in that tournament with every technique the mountain mystics developed to protect their families. But this time, I wasn't fighting for a corporation. I was fighting for every person I'd killed, every life I'd stolen, every family I'd destroyed. I was fighting to earn the right to make it mean something. And when the champion sent me back, when time rewound to that rooftop, I moved it. My boss overshot, fell. The irony wasn't lost on me, killed by the very method she'd planned for me. But I didn't feel satisfaction. Only emptiness, and the knowledge that one more death wouldn't fix anything. So I ran, not away, toward the police, toward protective custody, toward the truth. They tried to kill me. Of course they did. Black Orchid sent their best, people like I used to be, but I'd been trained by something greater than corporate efficiency. I'd been trained by the need to survive long enough to speak. And I spoke. I testified about everything. Every contract, every kill, every dark secret hiding behind every corporate logo. The names, the methods, the money trails leading to boardrooms and country clubs. I tore down the veil and showed the world what lurked in the shadows of international business. It changed everything. Eternal Champion, I don't know if beings like you understand gratitude. I don't know if you care about the morality of one assassin in one timeline. But you gave me something more precious than my life. You gave me the chance to save lives. Transform from a weapon into a whistle, from shadow into light. I am Shadow Yamoto, former assassin.